First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A great return there, 22 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Once again, it's Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown, Colts! A.J. Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want
the throw for Tony is intercepted. He's on his way. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Pacheco. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Ready.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go. Set. 18, Radley. 18. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a second and 10.
10 through 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. 19 right. 19 right. Now Richardson yet again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DeAndre Swift, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. The slot man in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. He'll get this down to the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. On the run, this is Gray. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Let's go now.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
street. Come 19. Come 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Check it. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Returnable for Watson. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now with Gray. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And a Tommy Adebawore. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. First down, and they go with Swift again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Avoids him at the 40. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Richardson. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now you've got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that home partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal. Touchdown Colts. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Darius Rush providing the hit on the play defensively. And they're going to speed things up here. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Able to power through. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on third and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Tempo. Check, Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Swift. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A.J. Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A handoff now for Pacheco to the 43, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
43, 15.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Pacheco. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash. Say, hey. Go.
It's Swift going to try up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go play action with Richardson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship.